Hi guys, it's Courtney with Courtney Cortez Illustration. Today I'm going to show you how to draw Arturo. So we're going to start off with a circle and an oval to make up the face. So the first circle, this is going to be the top of his face. And then he has like a long snout, so that's going to be like a curved oval type of line that comes out. And then it's going to come up and connect to the circle like that. Now we're going to do a crosshair for the circle part so that we can place the features of the face. So we'll do a line going down like that and a line going across like that. Now he has like a shell on the top of his head, so it's kind of like a oblong oval that takes up like the top part of his head. And it kind of comes up off the circle and down like this. So that's the shell part, and then he has little ridges on his shell. So we're gonna do 3 U shapes, and it's gonna attach back into that line. And we're going to do that again. So 3 U shapes and attach back into the line. And we're going to do that 2 more times because there's 4 rows of ridges. And they kind of get smaller as you move down the shell. Now we're going to do the nose and the mouth. So the nose is just an oval that sits on the side of his face like this. It's not really a complete oval because it ends right there. And then the 2 nostrils go like that. And then his mouth is just 2 curved lines with a smile line like that. So curved line there, and then the other curved line comes off of this one and ends right there. Now we're going to place the eye. It's going to be about here. It's going to overlap the shell on his head. Going to be about there. And he has an eyelid, so that's going to cut the top part of his eye about there. And then there's a little line, that's the crease, and that's going to follow this line but be a little shorter. Now we're going to do the color, the pupil, and the highlight. So the color is just another oval inside that outer oval for the eye. And then the highlight is about there. And then his pupil is right there, and it's behind that highlight. And then he has 2 really big pointy ears. So the first ear is going to be like about this area right here. So it curves out like this, and then it curves back in and up to a point. And then it comes out and curves down like that. And then there's like a little line right here, that's the base of the ear. And then it kind of folds over, so there's a line that comes. It's going to come over this circle right here, and it's going to follow this curve a little bit, but it's going to come in. Now his other ear is behind his head, so that's going to be like about here. You're going to do a curved line to the point, which is here, and then it curves in and comes back out like that. And then the fold of his ear again, it curves out and then in and converges with this line up here. Now he has an eyebrow, so that's going to land like right above his eye but right below the base of the ear, and it's going to be like a straight line and a curved line on top like that. And I'm just going to move this line in a little bit because it's a little bit more out than it should be, so that line's going to come like right about there to where like this intersects. And then this, we're going to bump out a little bit like this. And now I'm going to go over it with marker. And when you do the shell, you want to make sure that when you come up and around, you're going to follow these ridges in. And then when you come back out here, you're going to pick up from where that ridge is, because there's kind of an indent for every row. And now we're going to erase the pencil lines. And that's Arturo.